Perfect. Here we go. Alright, let me get my phone up here. We'll take a picture of this, get it up to the Instagram, and then we'll get started with the contest for today. Oh, there is something I need to do. It can wait. That's fine. They can wait till next game. There was some line changes the Birdies wanted to make, but we're gonna leave it the way it is for now. Alright everyone, welcome to the N97HL official live stream, the final opening day live stream for the year 1 season. Today we have the St. Louis Birdies against the Toronto Swamp Dogs, so it should be a very fun, very entertaining game. Let me just get one last thing I gotta do. I'm going to load up the stream on my computer. Almost forgot about doing that, and then we will get started here. I believe it's in Toronto? I'm not sure. We'll find out. It is in Toronto, because I can literally see it. Alright, anyways, Birdies versus Swamp Dogs. Don't believe I need to make any changes. So let's get into it. Here we go. Okay. Live here in Toronto, playing the Canada Anthem in BioSteel Center in Toronto. It's a packed crowd for Swamp Dogs versus Birdies. Opening night here. I'm your commentator, Nordic 97. And without further ado, let's get straight into the game. It's won by Daniel Lewis, and Jack Polko will pick up that puck down low on the right side. Polko gets it over to right back over to Lewis again. Lewis dumps it in down low into the zone. Down low playing it there is Nordic. Nordic fighting for it on the boards. Polko gets it, comes out in front, waiting, puts a backhand, and that one goes wide. Gannon with it now, behind the net. Over to McEwen. McEwen all the way over to Dusty McFlurry. He's on a 2-game scoring streak. Puck goes down low to the corner. Right, held off there by McFlurry. Dobbin picks it up back to Polko. Polko feeds it all the way up to Nordic. Nordic coming in the other way, waiting, shoots, saved by Jaworski, and he'll cover. Just a reminder, there's going to be a lot of N97HL games tomorrow. It's undetermined how many and who is playing. What we do know for sure is the Birdies will be playing the Tacoma Ravens in the first matchup of Battle of the Birds. Stay tuned for that. Battling for here in the Swamp Dogs end. Peterson picks up that puck to Ryan Snelson. Snelson feeds it over to Jaden Yates. Back over to Peterson. Yates was recently a deadline acquisition in the Yates trade with the Miami Whalers. Here's Matt Kime with the puck. Kime racing down the other way. Backhands it into the zone. Playing it down low there. Getting it there is Jake Ringer. Ringer will take the puck down the other way. Ringer waiting. Coming through. Poke check there away by Kime. Here comes Kime down the other way. Skating through the center. Waits. Comes in and just gets hit off the puck. Oh, we got a delayed penalty here, and a Swamp Dogs power play is coming. Sean McEwen is going to the box for interference. And the Swamp Dogs, early on in this game, will get a power play. Face-off coming here now. Power play for the Toronto Swamp Dogs. And this one's won by the Birdies. Junk over to Lillinger, and Lillinger will immediately clear. That one slides into the Swamp Dogs end. Snelson will pick up that puck. Here he comes down the other way. Over to Polko. Jack Polko. Deking, and Junk picks it up. Knife gets it to Polko. Waiting to Knife. Shoots it. Save there. To Lewis. A shot. He scores! Jack Polko tips the puck. The Nordcast legend. It's 1-0 Toronto. Face-off won here by the Birdies. Jack Polko with the early go-ahead goal. And it's 1-0. Here comes St. Louis. Bomb intercepts it over to Santos. Ryan Santos picks up that puck. Over to Knife. Knife loses it. Murphy will pick it up. As they battle for it there down low in the Swamp Dogs' end. Slides behind the net to Hargood. Delayed penalty coming for Toronto. And St. Louis, just after letting in a power play goal, will have a chance to score a power play goal. And Davis Knife is going to go to the box for holding. Yeah, that's a brutal call to make, but regardless, Birdies are on the power play. Face-off coming here now. It's won by Toronto. Wall with the puck to Jagger Bomb, and he'll clear it. Goes down low behind the net. Dominic Rousseau with the puck over to Lillinger. Jake Lillinger coming down the other way. Waiting to Murphy. Murphy shoots it wide. Down low's Brick Wall playing with that puck, and he fires it out of the zone. Behind the net here is Lamb. Lamb gets over to Nick Patty. Patty, poke checked away. Bomb picks up to Gallagher. Gallagher shoots it, a save by Jaworski. No cover. Short-handed opportunity there for the Swamp Dogs. They seem to be putting on a lot of pressure so far here against the Blues. The Birdies. Face-off coming now. Won by Toronto. Wall to Bomb. Shoots it, save by Jaworski. Passes it out to Gorman. Gorman over to Gannon. Gannon now coming down the way, poke checked away, and Wall picks it up. Back over to Jaggerbomb. Gorman, back to Gannon now with it. Gannon coming down the other way, over to Goral again. Goral in front! They can't get the shot off. Gannon to McFlurry, a shot. That one stopped by Foster. He'll cover. There's free agent signing Nicholas Jacobson on the ice right now. He was recently signed by the Toronto Swamp Dogs to a 1-year, $900K contract. It was believed he was also offered some other contracts by other teams, but of course only Jacobson confirmed that shot there, saved by Foster. He'll cover. Not much time left here on the power play. One's won by the Birdies. Gorman to Hargott. Hargott waiting. Gets it back to Gorman again. 30 seconds left. Down low to McFlurry. McFlurry intercepted there, and Jacobson will clear it for Toronto. Down low playing it there is Hargott. Over to McFlurry. Dusty McFlurry gets the puck. Here he comes to Goral. Shoots, scores! Owen Goral ties up the game here in Toronto. A power play goal. Both goals so far have been on the power play. No even strength goals so far. But regardless, it's 1-1. Here come the Birdies. James, puck's poke checked away. Polko picks it up down low in his own zone. Daniel Lewis now with it. Lewis, back over to Jack Polko. Here he comes down the other way. Taking it through the zone, back to Nordic. Deking to Polko. Shot save. Rebound by Lewis. And that one stopped there by Jaworski. A great chance for the first line here in Toronto. Face-off coming now. Won by the Swamp Dogs. Right to Dobbin. To right. Shoots it. Blocked. Right gets it back again to Dobbin. Back to right. Down low to Nordic. Delayed penalty coming for the Birdies. Polko to right. All the way back down to Nordic. They battle for it in the boards. Polko picks it up. He loses it. And the Birdies reclaim. And Toronto will get their second power play of the game as Alec St. Hilaire is going to the box for interference. Almost halfway through this first period here. Yet again, another power play coming. They have the top line out there of Nordic, Kime, and Yates. Face-off won by the Birdies. Hargott with that puck. He immediately clears. Right. Takes the puck to Nordic. Nordic coming down the other way. Waiting to Yates. Shoots it. It's blocked there by Junk. Kime picks it up. To Yates. Shoots it. Blocked again. And Lillinger clears. Down low is Jacobson with that puck over to Nordic. Back to Yates. Yates waiting, back to Jacobson, up to Nordic. Here comes Nordic, down the other way. Still has the puck, passes it to Yates. To Kime, a shot, he scores! Matt Kime! Another power play goal! It's 2-1. Face-off won by St. Louis. Dominic Brousseau with that puck. Nunziante intercepts it. He'll try and take it down the other way. Brousseau picks up to McEwen. McEwen. Nunziante with it now again. Here he comes down the other way. Back over to whoever that was. And McFlurry picks it up coming down the other way. Dusty McFlurry dumps it into the zone. Playing it down low is again McFlurry. Wow, what an effort to get to that puck. Gallagher over to Renzo Rizzo. Back over to Wright. Wright waiting over to Nunziante. Back to Carter Davin. Davin with the puck. Racing down the other way. Here he comes. Davin to Gallagher. To Rizzo, a shot. That one is denied. And down low battling for it now is McEwen. Goral coming down the other way. He's hit. And Davin picks up that puck to Jaggerbomb. Jaggerbomb feeds it all the way up to Davis Knife. The third line's out there. Knife intercepted by Goral. Goral to Jake Ringer. Ringer coming down the other way. He's hit. And down low playing it is Goral again. Goral stopped there by Knife. Over to Brick Wall. Coming down the other way, waiting. Passes it over to Austin. To Knife. Shoots it. Saved by Jaworski. He'll cover. Already been a close game here so far. It's 2-1. Off of all three of them being power play goals. Face-off coming here now. Won by the Birdies. Junk with that puck. Racing it down back over to LeBlanc James. LeBlanc James, he's hit off. Gets over to Lewis. Daniel Lewis. Back to Nordic. The first line's out there again. He's knocked off the puck. Dubois picks it up back to Lamb. Lamb to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire coming down the other way. Shoots it. Blocked there by LeBlanc. And down low's Ryland Austin playing it. Gives it to his goalie so he can cover. The N97HL would like to thank you for 50 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We greatly appreciate that. We've been working hard for this, and we can't wait for more to come. We'd also like to thank all the fans for the main Nordic page, as that has hit 15,000 followers on TikTok. Shot there is denied by Foster. He'll cover. Face-off coming here now on the second line. It's won by the Birdies. Gorman to McKenna. McKenna shoots it. Hits the post! Hits both posts and goes back to Foster. He covers. Oh, the Birdies needed that one. But the posts thankfully help out Toronto. Face-off coming now. And it's won by Toronto. Jaden Yates with that puck. Coming down the other way. Yates knocked off. Gets over to Jacobson. Over to Kime. Kime back over to Peterson. He's hit off the puck. Snelson takes it down low. Hargut intercepts it. Kime keeps it in. Jacobson forced to take it out. Snelson gets it back to Peterson. Peterson to Kime. Kime waiting for options. Coming down the other way. Comes to the front. Waits. Loses it to Peterson. Shoots it. Saved. Kime again. The point to Snelson. Loses it to Gorman. Gorman to a grab. He's slammed by Kime. And McKenna coming down the other way. Trent McKenna. He's got room. Waits. Passes it. Intercepted there by Peterson. Back to Kime again. He's hit. Lillinger gets it. Over to Goral. Goral. Poke check. Lillinger picks it up again. Waiting. He loses that puck. It's Nelson picks it up. Rizzo. Waiting again. Lillinger gets it down low behind his own net. Murphy fighting for it. Back to Goral to Lillinger. Shoot saved by Foster. And Jacobson gets it down low. Gallagher. Over to Nunziante. Coming down the other way. Gallagher picks it up again. Waiting to Snelson. Waiting. He's hit. And Wright goes offside. 3:49 remaining here in this first period. Scores 2-1 off of 3 power play goals. It's just been one of those games. LeBlanc James with the puck. Passes in front of St. Hilaire, and that one is denied. Renzo Rizzo. Over to Gallagher. He's poke checked away. Dubois gets it to St. Hilaire. Over to Lamb. Lamb with the puck. waiting, shoot, save by Foster again. He'll cover. Another face-up coming here now. It's won by the Birdies. McEwen to Renger, back to St. Hilaire. McEwen with the puck, shoots it, blocked there. Lamb in front, poke checked away, and Knight gets it, tries clearing. Lamb a shot, that one is denied. Right with the puck, over to Jaggerbomb. Jaggerbomb coming down the other way. He still has it, pass it to Santos. Santos in front to Knight, he scores! Davis Knight, 3-1 Swamp Dog. 2:14 remaining here in this first period. We're up, it's 3-1 Toronto now. The first regulation goal of this game. Dominic Brousseau over to Dusty McFlurry. McFlurry waiting, down low. He still has it in front to her Foster, and that one is denied. He passes it out. Santos over to Knife again. Davis Knife with that puck. He still has it. Coming down the other way. Hit off. Gets it again. Jesus, what an effort. And Gannon intercepts that puck in the end. Feeds it all the way over to McFlurry. Dusty McFlurry up to Dominic Brousseau. Brousseau, he's hit, and that one goes down low to the corner to Austin. Back over to Daniel Lewis. Lewis coming down the other way. Tries passing it. Hargoat's intercepted that, and Gannon down the other way. Gannon feeds it all the way to Brousseau, and he goes offside. 25 seconds left here in this period. It's 3-1 Toronto. Face-off one here by the Birds. Down low playing into Gorel. Gorel over to Patty. Patty up to Gorel again. Gorel knocked off the puck. 5 seconds left. Patty coming down the other way. He's got room. Feeds it in front, and it's broken up. And that'll do it for the first period. First period has come to a close. 3 goals, or 4 goals. 3 on the power play. It's 3-1 after the first intermission. Relatively close game, though, considering score. Oh, man. This was tipped, wasn't it? Does he even touch him? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, wow. Wow, off his foot. Wow, that's something. Alright. Get Gorel's goal. Matt Kimes' goal, also on the power play. Oh, that's nice. And Davis Knife will get his goal too. Since it was a very nice connection between all of them. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Second period. Second period is officially underway here in Toronto. It's 3-1. We'll see if the score changes here coming up. Face-off one here by the Birdies. McEwen with that puck. Stopped there by Daniel Lewis. Puck goes down low. He's knocked off. And the Birdies pick up that puck. It's McEwen. McEwen stopped there by Nordic. Nordic coming down the other way. Deeks and loses it to Renger. Lewis picks it up, throws it to the point. Knife to Dobbin. Dobbin back to Nordic again. Nordic shoots it. It's fanned on. And Brousseau will pick up that puck. Dominic Brousseau. Hit off. And Renger gets it over to Gannon. Gannon to Brousseau. Brousseau battling for it there on the right side. Knife tries getting it. Gannon intercepts it. Here he comes down the other way. Aiden Gannon to McFlurry. McFlurry shoots it. He hits the post! Oh, man. Another post hit that the Birdies could have used. McEwen the Gannon. Back to McFlurry. To McEwen. To Brousseau. Brousseau waiting. Fans on the shot. Dobbin intercepts it. They take advantage. Here come the Swamp Dogs the other way. To Peterson. Loses to Nordic. Shoots it. He's denied by Jaworski. Oh, the captain. McFlurry. Back to Dominic Brousseau the other way. Held off there by Wright. Wright. He's got some room. Waiting. Loses it. Gets it back. Peterson gets it. And Brousseau gets over to Murphy. They race down the other way. Murphy, he's got room. Waiting, loses the puck, gets it back down low. Patty shoots it, stopped by Foster. Dobbin down low in his own zone over to Peterson. Peterson all the way over to Kime. He's hit, and that one's over to Dubois. Peterson intercepts it. Here they come down the other way. Jimmy Peterson in front, he scores! Jimmy Peterson! It's 4-2. 1, Toronto. His first of the season. That faceoff's won by the Birdies. They're looking to try and get back into this one. Dubois with the puck. Coming down the other way. Waiting. Down low. Back over to Murphy again. Murphy to the point. Shoots it. That one goes wide. Up a shot there. Jacobson with that puck. Nicholas Jacobson taking it down the other way. He got room. Shot by Lewis, and that one's denied. Down low, fighting for it. Knife gets it in front. Shoots it. Saved by Jaworski. He'll cover. Face-off coming here now. It's won by St. Louis. Gorman. Waiting. Spins around. Gets over to Hargott. Over to Lamb. Lamb. Back over to LeBlanc James. Coming in the other way. Loses it. Gets it back. Waiting. Shoot. Save by Foster. He'll cover. 14:28 remaining here in this period. Score is already 4-1. Another face-off coming here now. The fourth line grid. And this one's won by St. Louis. James to the point to Hargott. Hargott down low to St. Hilaire. Back to James. Shoots it wide. Lamb with the puck to St. Hilaire. Hilaire waiting. Battling forward there against the boards. Nunziante claims it. And they'll take it down the other way. Here comes Toronto. Waiting. Comes in. Gorman intercepts it over to Lamb. Lamb back to McKenna. McKenna racing into the zone. Waiting. He's down low. Battling forward there against the boards. Nelson picks it up. Nelson on the left end to Rizzo. Rizzo dekes in. Nunziante can't get a shot off. And Lillinger gets it down low. Lillinger knocked off there by Nunziante to Renzo Rizzo. Rizzo, he's hit. Hargott gets it over to McKenna. McKenna tries passing it over. The fourth line there for Toronto intercepts again. Nunziante to Rizzo. Waiting, knocked off the puck to Austin. Back to Peterson with it again. Jimmy Peterson. Austin down low to Nunziante. To Peterson. To the point to Austin. Intercepted there, and the Birdies get it back down the other way. Lillinger, deking, waiting in front of McKenna. Can't get the shot off. And down low there's Brick Wall playing the puck to Kime. Kime to Yates. Patty intercepts. He's got room. Shoots it. Saved by Foster. What a stop there. Face-off coming now. It's won by the Birdies. James, or Jones, a shot. That one stopped. Down low, Murphy in front, and that one's denied by Foster. Nick Patty denied in front by Jimmy Foster. Face-off coming here now again. It's won by Toronto. Wright with the puck. Held up there. Yates gets it over to Kime. Matt Kime, he's hit. Birdies claim that puck. Junk coming down the other way over to Nick Patty. Nick Patty to Goral. Goral, stop there. Down low in the corner. To Murphy, shoots it, goes wide. Nick Patty with it. Battling for it on the right end, gets to the point. Over to Goral, a shot. That one stopped by Foster. The Birdies have kind of had the advantage here for a lot of this second period, apart from the very beginning. They're starting to get some really legitimate chances here on Foster. We'll see if that continues. Face-off coming here now. It's won by Toronto. Braden Wright over to Santos. Santos with that puck, held up there against the boards. Knife gets it. Knife waiting over to Jaggerbomb. Jaggerbomb knocked off the puck back to Knife. Slides into the corner. Gannon with it now to Ringer. Ringer gets all the way up to McFlurry. Here comes McFlurry again down the other way. Waiting in front to Brousseau, and that one's denied. Down low in the corner there, he plays it back over to Jaggerbomb. Bomb over to Dobbin. Carter Dobbin over to Braden Wright. Right over to Knife. He's broken up, and McFlurry trying to get it. Santos fighting. McFlurry gets it, tries seeking, he gets hit, and Knife picks up that puck. Coming down the other way. Dumps it into the zone. Down low to get it there is Hargott. Back over to Gannon. Takes it behind his own net. Over to McFlurry. McFlurry down the other way. Holding it. Here he comes in. Poke checked away. Still has it down low. Broken off there. Puck goes up to Jaggerbomb. To Santos. Santos waiting. Dumps it in again for Toronto. Gorman with that puck. All the way over to St. Hilaire. Hilaire will dump it into the Swamp Dogs end. Down low's Dobbin. Dobbin to Polko. He's hit. St. Hilaire gets it to LeBlanc James. Down low, he's knocked off. And Jacobson gets it behind his own net. James gets the puck again. Waiting for it. Backhand save by Foster. No cover. Faceoff coming here now, won by St. Louis. Hargott a shot, that one's denied. Back to Gorman. Gorman deking at the blue line to James. To St. Hilaire, can't get the shot off. And Polko comes down the other way. Jack Polko, he's got some room. Waiting, loses it to Gorman. Pass back up to Lamb. Lamb now with it. Taking it down the other way. Takes it to the center, shoots it, goes wide. And Snelson will intercept that puck. Daniel Lewis passes it up to Polko. Jack Polko coming down the other way. He's hit, and Dubois will get it up to McGrath. McGrath back over to McKenna. McKenna to Lillinger. Lillinger waiting, shoots it, bands on it, and Lewis will get that puck to Peterson. Second line starting to get out there for Toronto. They'll dump it into the zone. Playing it down low, there's Jaden Yates to Peterson in front. Peterson to Wall. To Kime, a shot. That one is denied by Jaworski. 4:01 remaining in the period. Face-off coming now. It's won by Toronto. Gallagher to the point to Austin, the brick wall. To Gallagher, shoots it, goes wide. Renzo Rizzo to the point to Austin, shoots it, tipped, and that one also went wide. Rizzo Nunziante. Nunziante backhand, that one's denied. Delayed penalty coming here for St. Louis. Gallagher taking it in front, shoots it, it goes wide as well. Down low's Rizzo with that puck, to the point to Yates. Yates to Gallagher, shoots it, it goes wide. Yates again, to Rizzo. Rizzo shoots it, it's tipped. Austin to Nunziante, gets it, feeds it up to the point to Austin. Back to Yates, to Gallagher, slap shot, and that one is blocked. And finally, the whistle blows. Marcel Dubois is going to the box. Holding. Face-off coming here now. Won by the Birdies. They immediately clear. 2:30 remaining here in this period. Wright, deking for some reason. Gets over to Matt Kime. Kime over to Yates. Yates with it. Back up to Kime. Matt Kime down the other way. Deking, loses it. Jones gets up to Goral. And he'll clear. Down low playing it there is Wright. To Kime. Kime up to Yates. Waiting. Takes it into the zone. In front of Kime. Shoots it. Save. Rebound. And that one by Nordic was just shot behind the net. That's where all my shots come from. Birdies clear that puck halfway through the period. Or power play, sorry. Right with that puck. Coming down the way. Feeds it all the way up to Lewis. They get that second unit out there. It's poke checked away. Goral grabs it. He'll clear. Behind the net now is Lewis. Lewis up to Knife. Knife over to Polko. Jack Polko coming down the other way. Does a deke, loses the puck, and Hargott will backhand it down the other way. Puck is down low. Jacobson will pick it up. He'll take it down the way or get it down low into the zone. Jaworski will go down to play it. Hargon with it, and he'll clear immediately. Jacobson gets it though, and loses it to Goral. Goral coming in, shoot, save by Foster. Battling for it, oh, and it almost slips back. 44.7 seconds left in the period. As you can tell, it's been a relatively close game so far. But it's still 4-1. Face-off one here by Toronto. Final 10 seconds of this power play. Snelson coming down the other way. He's got some room. Passes in front of Lewis. Lewis a shot. Stopped by Jaworski. Seconds left, exactly. Face-off won by the Birdies. McEwen over to Murphy. Murphy dumps it into the zone. 17 seconds left. Down lows Jacobson now playing with it. Nicholas Jacobson over to Yates. Yates racing down the other way. 5 seconds left to Kime. Kime shoots it, saved by Jaworski. No cover with 1:25 remaining. We got one more period still to come here in Toronto. So far it's 4-1. Face-off one here. McEwen gets it, and that'll do it for the second period. Only one goal in that second period, and that came from Jimmy Peterson to make it 4-1 Toronto at the end of one. Or so. Yeah. Oh, man. Bam. Alright. Third period is now underway. 2 periods have passed here in Toronto. And in the final opening day game for the N97HL, it's going to be the final period of Swamp Dogs versus Birdies. Let's go. Face-off one here by St. Louis. Ringer with that puck coming down to the way. To Gannon. Gannon to Brousseau. A shot, and it's denied by Foster. Already getting those chances. They need to get as many as possible so they get the best shot at tying this game up. It's gonna be a big stretch, but it's possible they can do it. Face-off coming here now. Won by Toronto, right with that puck. Down low, he's hit by McFlurry. He gets the puck to the point to McEwen. McEwen the Ringer. Ringer stepping in. Shot off the puck. Gannon to Brousseau. Brousseau waiting. Back over to Gannon. Down low to Brousseau. Waits to Ringer. To Gannon with it again. To Brousseau. Waiting. Knocked off the puck by Poco. McGill will pick it up and the Birdies defense will regroup. McFlurry. All the way up to Brousseau. Brousseau, he's hit, and that one will slide into the zone. Poco with it now. Down low to right. Braden Wright. Trying to make the best plan possible here. Lewis with that puck. He's hit. And that one goes over to Gannon. Gannon to McEwen. Back to McFlurry. McFlurry, waiting, back to Brousseau again. He's knocked off. Santos fighting for it down low. Lewis picks up that puck, regrouping in his own zone. Dalvin with it now. Poke checked away. Down low, McFlurry to Brousseau. Comes in, shoots, saved by Foster. The Birdies are applying a lot of pressure, but they just can't seem to get one through Jimmy Foster. Face-out coming here now. And it's won by the Birdies. Goral to the point to Dubois. Back all the way over to Murphy. To Dubois. To Junk. Junk to Murphy. Coming into the center. Backhand save! And Foster gets another one. It's just been that hockey game here. Another face-off coming now. This one's won by the Swamp Dogs. Jacobson with that puck. Here he comes down the other way. All the way over to Foster. Birdies intercept again. Junk coming down the other way with the puck. In front, and Yates intercepts. Kime down the other way. It's poke checked. And Dubois gets it back. Nick Patty coming in the way. He's in all alone. Shoots it. Saved by Foster. Oh, man. This guy just seems to be getting everything here in favor of the Swamp Dogs. Face-off coming now. Again, it's won by the Birdies. Junk, a shot. That one's denied. Goes down low into the corner. Snelson with the puck. Battling for it there. James gets it in front. Stop there again. Into the corner now is Jacobson being boarded up against by LeBlanc James. Down low, Snelson again. Snelson over to Santos. He's hit. Knife gets it back. And the Birdies get it and they'll clear again. And they come down the other way. Gorman with the puck. St. Hilaire over to Lamb. Lamb coming down the other way. He's got some room. All the way over to Junk. Junk comes in, shoots, saved by Foster again. 14:06 remaining here in the period. Fourth lines for both teams are out there right now. One there by the Birdies. Gorman to McKenna, tries getting a backhand off. Nociente gets it. Over to Wall. Wall back up to Hauser Gallagher. He'll come down the other way. Poke checked away. Nociente coming into Rizzo. Rizzo tries feeding it in front. Hargoat gets it over to Villinger. Villinger dumps it into the zone. Rick Wall fighting for it down low. Gallagher to Renzo Rizzo. Rizzo coming down the way. He's hit. McGrath gets it back over to McKenna. Trenton McKenna. All the way over to McGrath. McGrath coming in the other way. Gets it on net. That one's denied. Back to McKenna again. To Hargas. Back to Gorman. Back to McKenna. He'll wait. Coming into the zone. McGrath shoots it. That one shoots wide. McKenna to Lillinger. Lillinger shoots it. Another save by Foster. Oh my goodness. Face-off coming here again in the Birdies zone. The second and first lines out here for the respective teams. And this one's won by Toronto. Austin with that puck to Brick Wall. Wall coming down the other way. Over to Nordic. Nordic, he's got some room. Waiting. Gets hit down low, because that's usually what happens. Patty. Gorman intercepts it to Murphy. Murphy now, he's tripped! And the Swamp Dogs are going to the box. It's Jack Polko for tripping. Power play coming here for the St. Louis Birdies. And oh man, they need this one. Face-off coming now. It's won by Toronto and Dobbin will clear. They need this one to get back into this game. If they're gonna get a chance to score here, it needs to be on this power play. So they can at least get in within two with about 10 minutes remaining. Kime immediately clears. Down low here's Dominic Rousseau. Rousseau over to Gannon. Gannon back to Dusty McFlurry. McFlurry coming into the zone. Waiting. Shoots it! The post! Oh, in front of Foster! Picks it up. Oh my gosh! That's the second post hit for McFlurry and the third in this game. Oh my goodness! Another face-off coming now. It's won by Toronto. Wall with the puck to Gannon in front. Slides it on Foster. Wall picks it up. Deking and he clears. Gorman. Over to Gannon. Gannon. Back to Gorel again. Gorman and Gorel are so confusing. Gorel shoots it. Saved by Foster. Rebound. That one's denied as well. Puck up to Gorman. Shoots it. Hits another save by Foster. Gorman again and Yates intercepts it. And he'll clear. Gannon. Over to Gorel. Gorel coming down the other way. Puck is poke checked down low. Foster just grabs that one and he covers. Another face-off coming here now. 36 seconds left in the power play. This one's won by Toronto. Poke check. Jacobson gets up to Gallagher and he'll clear it into the Birdies end. Down low playing it. Here's Dominic Brousseau. Brousseau to Nick Patty. Patty all the way up to Murphy. Murphy racing down the other way, waiting to Lillinger. Shoots it. It's blocked. Down low's Brousseau with the puck. Dominic Brousseau waiting. Tries taking it out in front. Fails. Gets it back to the point to Lamb. Lamb shoots it. Saved by Foster again. Right. Down low. Tries poke checking it. Jaggerbomb picks it up and clears. And that does it for the Birdies power play. A lot of shots, but no goal. Murphy with that puck. He's intercepted there, and that's another power play for St. Louis. Off of a charging call for Daniel Lewis. And once again, the Birdies got another chance to put this one more within reach. Yeah, that's definitely a charging call. There's no plan arguing about that. Another face-off coming here. And the Birdies end. It's won by St. Louis. Hargon. A shot, and that one's denied by Foster. McFlurry down low. Waiting for options. Just glitching and skating around. To the point here to Hargon. Down low to Gannon. Gannon broken up. Gorel now with it. Gorel comes in. Shoots it. Saved by Foster in front. He'll cover again. "31 shots for the Birdies, and all of them, except for one, have been stopped by Foster. Face-off one here by the Birds. Hargot to Gorman. Gorman to Gorel. Back to Hargot. A shot. That one's tipped wide. McFlurry up to the point again to Hargot. Back to Gannon. Gannon waiting. Stopped there by Austin. He's stick lifted. And that's another penalty. And it's going to be for the Birdies. Aiden Gannon to the box for slashing. And we're going to have some 4-on-4 here for a little bit. And then a Swamp Dogs power play for a short amount of time, but still a power play. Face-off coming here in Toronto's zone, or in St. Louis' zone. It's won by the Swamp Dogs. Austin, back over to Jacobson, back to Austin again. Loses it. Murphy gets over to McFlurry. 1:18 left here on the 4-on-4. Rizzo, he's hit, and Poco gets that puck. Rick Wall now with it. Rick Wall coming in the other way, waiting, spins around, loses it to Dubois, and the Birdies will try and make another race. McFlurry over to Junk. Junk coming in, shoots it, hits the post again! Oh, man! The fourth straight post hit! And Foster makes the save. Oh my goodness, there's gonna be a highlight reel of post hits. Actually, you know what? We're gonna get a photo of it hitting the post, because this is going up on the Instagram. The post has just been all luck in this game so far. It has just been, not only is Foster preventing them from scoring, the post is as well. Oh man, had all four of these post hits go in, St. Louis is winning this. St. Louis is winning right now. But just because of that, they're not. Face-off coming here again in the Toronto end. It's won by the Swamp Dogs. Right with the puck. The McFlurry shoots it. Saved by Foster. In front. Donovan picks it up. Right over to Poco now. They'll wait. He's hit. Dubois over to Murphy. Murphy. Backhand. Another save by Foster. Right. Fighting for it down low now. Poco gets it back. Jack Poco over the Renzo Rizzo. The 4-on-4 is winding down. He clears it into the zone. Down low playing it. Here's Dubois. Dubois up. And it's battled into the Swamp Dogs' end. Carter Dalvin with the puck. Dalvin over to Renzo Rizzo. Rizzo coming down the other way. Waiting. Shoots it. Saved by Jaworski. And Poco to the point to right. Dalvin to Rizzo. Rizzo waiting. McFlurry. Murphy gets the puck back again. Power play coming here for Toronto. For just a little bit. Right with the puck. Backhands it up. Murphy intercepts McFlurry. Shoots it. It goes wide on the fan. Nordic picks it up. Right. Over to Kime. Matt Kime coming down the other way. Takes it through the left end. Coming in. Shoots it. Saved by Jaworski again. 9 seconds left here on this power play. Face-off coming here now. It's won down low by the Birdies. Gorman with that puck. 3 seconds left. That will do it for the power play. Down low's Jacobson with that puck. Jacobson over to Kime. Kime over to Wright. Wright over to Nordic. Nordic coming in. Back to Kime. Shoots it. Save in front to Nordic. Another shot, and that one's denied. Kime to Nordic. In front. Lamb intercepts. Yates it back in. He scores! Jaden Yates. His first goal as a Toronto Swamp Dog. 5-1. That one, even though Foster was really preventing them from getting back in this one, that just put the game out of reach pretty much here for St. Louis. Nordic coming down the way, broken up there. Lewis gets it to Nordic, shoots it. That one's blocked. Nordic to Lewis now. Lewis held off there. Polko gets it to the point to Jacobson. Jacobson to Nordic. Nordic shoots it, saved by Jaworski. And that one goes back over to Gannon. Lewis to the point to Snelson. Snelson with the puck. Shoots it, another save there. And Polko with it again. Polko to Jacobson. Back over to Snelson. To Jacobson. Back over. Gannon intercepts. And Polko trips him. And that's a penalty. And another power play for the Birdies. Daniel Lewis, the second penalty of the game, is going to the box for tripping. Another face-off coming here now. And this one's won by St. Louis. Lillinger comes in, shoots it, saved by Foster. That one's down low again. Murphy with that puck. Over to Nick Patty. Back to Gorman. To Murphy, a drive. That one's denied. Patty to Gorman. Shoots it, it goes wide. Murphy with it now. Murphy to Gorman. Slap shot. That one's blocked. Snelson gets it, and they'll clear. Gorman over to Hargott. Hargott, poke check. Patty picks it up to Lillinger, and that one's denied. Down low's Bomb, and he'll clear. Down low's Hargott with that puck. Over to Nick Patty. Patty to Lillinger. Lillinger coming down the other way. Still has the puck. Waiting to Patty, finally! Nick Patty! Power play goal! 5-2. They finally beat Jimmy Foster. And it's Chicken Patty, Nick Patty, that makes it 5-2. Another faceoff coming here now. It's won by the Birdies. There's 3 minutes left. Gannon, Dobbin now with it. Back over to Dobbin. Down low to Kime. Kime over to Yates. Yates waiting to Peterson. Peterson, he's got room. All alone. Backhand, it goes wide. Kime to Yates. Rousseau breaks it up. Yates gets it back again. Coming in. Shoots. Scores! Jaden Yates. His second of the night. 6-2. Not long after the Birdies' goal. Face-off won here by Toronto. Yates with that puck. Broken up there. Down low's Junk. Junk with it there over to Lamb. Lamb over to St. Hilaire. Back to Junk. Junk down the other way. Peterson with that puck. Coming down. Loses it. And Dobbin gets it the other way. Wright with it now. Wright over to Peterson. Peterson broken up there on the right end. He throws it all the way back. Dobbin. Gets it up to James. LeBlanc James. Waiting. Coming to the center. Shoots it. Blocked in front. Dobbin gets it. He's hit by Knife. And final minute of play here in this game. Santos with the puck. Santos loses it to James. Knife intercepts it. Back to Austin. Austin slap shot. That one goes wide. And down low playing it. There's Ringer. Ringer up to James. LeBlanc James coming in the other way. He's got room. Knocked off the puck. Down low's Wall with it now. Wall back to LeBlanc. St. Hilaire gets it. It goes out to Austin. Jagger bomb now. Bomb coming down the other way. 20 seconds left. Stop there. Ringer picks it up. Ringer waiting, coming through the center to James. James passes to Lillinger, shoots it, save again by Foster. Puck goes in front and Foster will get it and cover with 9.9 seconds left. Yates with 2 goals tonight. Another face-off coming here now. It's won by Toronto. Polko in the dying seconds of the third will take it down the other way, but that will pretty much do it for this contest. A win for the Toronto Swamp Dogs in pretty nice fashion. In fact, it's 6-2. Jimmy Foster is a lot of credit for that. The Birdies pressured for a large majority of that game. And the whole reason why they might have won is Foster. Here's Daniel Lewis to roll up the bowling ball as they all go down. Thank you for joining us for this game of N97HL coverage. The Birdies will be back at it again tomorrow against the Tacoma Ravens, along with many other games going on. We'll be very excited for that. But anyways, I'm your commentator here at Nordic 97. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.